If you watched my first video, I would just like to apologize for all of the yelling. I was kind of hoping we could just start over as friends. How do I even know if my website is showing up on Google search? I get asked that quite a bit. And so today's video, 3 ways to make sure your website is showing up on Google search. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button and the bell to be notified each time I post a new video about search engine optimization. I use these different platforms every month to make sure my website is on Google, and I also train others to do the same. The number 1 way to make sure your website is on Google search is using a free Google tool called Google Search Console. Now, Google Search Console helps you monitor, maintain, and troubleshoot your website's activity. I've put 2 articles down below that are going to help explain Google Search Console just a little bit more, and also how to register. Now, the second one is to register for Google My Business. Now, Google My Business is a free service provided by Google, and it allows you to promote your business on Google Search and Google Maps. Another great thing you can do with Google My Business is post there once a week. Now, this is a Google My Business post. You can talk about upcoming events or products or promotions that you have going on. Always remember to include a call to action at the end. The third way you can make sure you're always on Google search is through another free tool called Google Analytics. Google Analytics is going to tell you everything you need to know about your website visitor. Google Analytics is too deep to talk about in this video, so I'm going to talk about Google Analytics in a future video. Just know it's a little piece of code that sits in your analytics account and a little piece of code that sits on your website, and they talk to each other and they tell you everything you need to know about understanding your website visitor. One of the things you can do right now to see if you're on Google search is go into a Google search bar and type this. This is what's going to come up. And so you're going to be able to see the different pages of your website that are actually on Google. That's a great little hack just to make sure you're on Google if you're kind of in a hurry and you just wanted to take one quick look. I know that all of this SEO talk and Google talk can be very confusing and hard to understand. And if you feel the same, maybe it's time to take a look at my SEO training program online, of course, Lead Attraction Accelerator. Oh, and I have a little secret. It's covered by the Canada-Alberta Job Grant. And what that means for you is that the government is going to pay for up to 70% of your SEO course. Win-win if you ask me. Now, if you like this video, sans yelling, be sure to hit that like button. Better yet, subscribe to my channel. Adios, everyone.